Okay. Gentlemen, is it alright if you're unconscious for you to release the emotion of sadness, the limiting decision today, for you to be consciously aware of it?
Yes.
Good. What is the root cause of the problem? The first event which, when disconnected, will cause the problem to disappear. If you were to know, was it before, during, or after your birth?
Before.
Everybody?
After.
Did you hear that you said before? How many lifetimes ago?
2, 1, 3.
1. And after? If you were to know, what age were you?
3.
Good. Now I want you to go up and float above your timeline and turn towards the past. Now float all the way back to the learning position, directly above the event, looking down on the event. You may see an event, or you may just know that you were there and simply see nothing, and either way is just perfect. Now, ask your subconscious, what is there to learn from this event, the positive learning which will allow you to release this emotion easily and effortlessly. Your unconscious mind can preserve the learnings so that if you need them in the future, they will be there. Go ahead and accept the positive learning. Good. Good. Now float back to the release position above the event, before the event, looking towards now. Now, where is that emotion? Is it there, or is it just gone? Is it there, gentlemen, or is it just gone?
It's gone. It's gone.
Good. Now, go ahead and float down into the event and check on that emotion. Make sure it's gone. Is it there, or is it totally disappeared?
Gone. Gone.
It's gone. Good. Now I want you to float back up. Come all the way back to now. Only as quickly as you can continue that all of that old emotion had disappeared from the events along the way. And when you get back to now, come back down into the room. And when you're here, you can open your eyes.
Food?
Yeah. Anything you eat, energy, anything.
Yeah, no.
Maybe eat a box or something.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I love eating boxes. All right. Cool. How you going, Gordon? Yeah.
Have a box.
All right. Let's test it. So let's close our eyes. Relax. Get into deep state. Breathe in. Everything that you need to empower, breathe out. Anything that doesn't serve you. Can you remember any event in the past where you used to be able to feel that old emotion? And go back and now and notice if you can feel it or you simply cannot. Good. And when you're ready, I want you to come back to now. I want you to open your eyes. How do you feel, Lee?
That's pretty tricky.
Yeah.
I want to try to check another event as well while I was there. Couldn't find anything.
That's even better. I like that.
Mm.
Alright, let's future facing. Remember, let's get better ready. That's what happens when we leave. Let's rock it. Good. Now, I want you to go out into an unspecified time in the future, which, if it had happened in the past, you would have felt inappropriate or unwanted sadness. And notice if you can find that old emotion, or you simply cannot. Can you find that old emotion? Yes. You said yes? You still find sadness?
In the future.
So what I want you to do, I want you to come back out of that event. And I want you to float back above your timeline. What I want you to do, I want you to go down into that event where you felt sadness. Are you there?
Yes.
And what I want you to do, I want you to look at all the very powerful positive learnings. A better decision that will make you release this emotion easily and effortlessly. One that will empower you, set you free. And I want you to explode that as a bright light whenever it fits right for you. And explode that positive learning into that event, destroying that old event into little pieces. It's gone. Now just be consciously aware of that positive learning engulfing your body now. Look how much better that feels now because of that positive learning. And I want you to think of another positive learning. And another, and another, and another. And I want you to just keep pushing that through. Look how much better that feels. That you've completely released that old emotion easily and effortlessly. And now that learning is there, so your unconscious mind can preserve it for when you need it. Good, and now I want you to go ahead and float down into that event and check on that emotion. And I want you to make sure it's gone. Is it there, or is it totally disappeared?
It's gone.
Good. Now I want you to float back up, come all the way back to now, only as you continue to stop and notice that all of that old emotion has completely disappeared from the events along the way. And now look at what's changed. Look at what's different. Good. Look how happy you are. Good. Look how life is just a simple flow. Just look at anything that you put your mind to, you achieve. Anything you want in your life, you create. Good. And when you're ready, I want you to come back down into the room, and when you're here, open your eyes. I swear to God, there's an elephant that flew in your nose. There wasn't a bat. What does elephant mean? The elephant flies in there.
And you got a big truck.
That's what I thought. All right. we're going to future pace it to make sure that it's completely gone this time. Yeah? Where are we going? Make sure it's gone. How are we all going, okay? Good?
Yeah, good.
That's good. It was a quick response there. Everyone, the heads are going. You going, right? All right, let's do it. Lots off. Big deep breath. In with anything to empower you to get you the greatest result. Out with any resistance. Now, I want you to go out to an unspecified time into the future. If it happened in the past, you would have felt inappropriate or unwanted sadness. And notice if you can find that emotion or you simply find you cannot. Can you find that all emotion?
No.
Good. And when you're ready, I want you to come back down into the room. When you're here, you can open your eyes.
Everything is just blue and white. So just I can't explain it. Like it's just the stars, the spirals, like that turquoise blue I was talking about last night.
Yeah.
Same thing, but it's white levels at now, and they're like interlining. Blue and then there's blue and white lines as well.
Because your timeline's turquoise, isn't it? Really?
And the ones, yeah.
It was, yeah. With this one, there are
That's what it was
some.
last night. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, what I saw last night was
Yeah.
blue, it was a bluish turquoise.
Because the with the spiral, that's different, but I don't want to confuse you guys too much. There's another time we can speak about it, like even tomorrow someone will give you an understanding of some of the colours. But even with that, it's just where the mind's taking, you know. Some people can see vivid events, and some people just see nothing, but either way, it's just perfect.
It's
Yeah.
like a star, and then you put it like lines like that. So like obviously the lines, and it was just going my whole it wasn't just a pinpoint moment. They were all around. Yeah.
Interesting. I like it. It's true, it has a very powerful meaning. So if you guys, how you feel, if you want to sit down or if you want to shake it up, get back into stay, shake that energy off. If you're right, you want to sit back down or stay back down, put it up there. Alright, so we are going to be smashing the limiting decision of fear. Next year. All right. Okay. Is it alright with your unconscious for you to release this emotion, this limiting decision of fear today, for you to be consciously aware of it? Yes. Good. What is the root problem of this problem? The root cause of this problem? The first event which disconnected will cause this problem to totally disappear.
Before.
If you were to know, was it before, during, or after your birth?
Before.
After. Did you hear that what you said before? Was it a past life? Or past memory? Past.
Past life.
How many lifetimes ago?
2.
And put your hand up if you said after. If If you were to know at what age?
6.
Good. Now, I want you to go up, float above your timeline and turn towards the past. Now float all the way back to the learning position, directly above the event, looking down on the event. You may see an event or you may just know that you were there and see nothing. Either way, it's just perfect. Now, ask your unconscious, what is there to learn from this event? The positive learning which will allow you to release this emotion easily and effortlessly. Your unconscious mind can preserve the learning, so if you need them in the future, they will be there. Go ahead and accept the positive learning. Good. Now connect with that. Grasp onto that positive learning and feel how powerful it is. Good. Now I want you to float back to the release position above the event and before the event, looking towards now. Now ask yourself, now where is that emotion? Is it there or is it just gone?
It's gone.
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 Gone for everybody?
Gone.
Good. Now, I want you to float back up, come all the way back to now, only as quickly as you continue to notice that old emotion has completely disappeared along the way. Look at what's changed in your life now. Look at what's different. Look how differently you act in certain situations. Look how you don't hold back on anything and everything. Look how you achieve everything and anything you want to. And life is easy and effortless. And when you come back down into the room, and when you're here, you can open your eyes. Cool. You feel that one? That was like boom. Hiroshima. I like that same number the other day. Like that one? Just like that in the pool, yeah. That's how it was. So when Steve was on his magic carpet, remember?
Yeah, magic carpet, yeah, off that ski lift, yeah. Oh.
When you free box it
Brings it back now.
Awesome. All right. Let's test it, bad boy. You all good? You all
Yep.
good?
Yes.
Manny's he's fired up. He's ready to go. Third round. That's it. Breath in. Big breath out. Can you remember any event in the past where you used to be able to feel that old emotion? And go back there now and notice if you can feel it, or you may simply find you cannot.
Nah.
Good. Good. When you're ready, open your eyes, come back to now. What's that joke? That joke? You told me before.
What about two bush ladies? So looking at bushes.
Just,
Yeah.
I like that one.
That made me laugh. Took me back to the time. Remember that box?
The chains are in the end.
Big nails in it, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. All right, let's keep it rock and rolling. close. Let's get better already, yeah? Future paces. That's what it's about. All the magic happens when you leave. I want you to go out now into an unspecified time in the future, which, if it had happened in the past, you would have felt inappropriate and unwanted fear. And notice if you can find that old emotion, or you simply find you cannot. Is it gone?
Yes.
Yeah. Put your hand up, you said. No? Keep your hand up. So what I want you to do now, I want you to float up above your timeline. This is only for the people that can still feel it. Let's see, float up really high above your timeline. And I want you to float out into that event. You may see an event, or you may just know that you're there and see nothing. Either way is just perfect. And what I want you to do is, I know that you're just there. And I want you to ask your unconscious, what is there to learn from this event? The positive learning, which will allow you to release this emotion that's never even existed easily and effortlessly. And what is the other positive learning? And another positive learning. And another. And another. And another. And I want you to connect with that feeling. Now I want you to explode that positive feeling up. Boom! All the way through the event, destroying that event into tiny little pieces. And now I want you to connect with the excitement of that positive learning. And how much better you feel now because of that positive learning. And grasp onto that. Hold on to that. Good. Notice how much better you feel. How much more empowered you feel now. Just connect with that positive feeling. Good. Now, when you're ready, I want you to float down, back to now, down into the room. And when you're here, you can open your eyes. That was a crack at that one. If I had hair, my hair would have been black.
It's still there, but it's faded. It's
Almost
almost
there.
non-existent.
Yeah. Sometimes you feel like it's there, then it takes a bit of time with the integration. Yeah. So we're gonna test it again. Just make sure. And like I said, sometimes it's gonna feel like it's gonna be a little bit there. It doesn't integrate completely. Everything is just perfect. All right. Let's future pace it. So big deep breath in. Empower everything and anything that's going to serve you to help you get the best result. So we're going to future pace this. Now I want you to go out to an unspecified time in the future, which, if it had happened in the past, you would have felt inappropriate or unwanted fear. And notice you cannot, because of that old emotion, it's totally disappeared. Just notice it completely gone. No detachment. Is that Jack? Another Jack for us?
Oh, what about the shape on the ski lift?
Not there.
Alright. It's the best one.
What's the first one? Do you want to hear that one? No, you don't like it? No, he doesn't like the joke. Oh, no.
That was funny too.
No, it wasn't.
What sound does the sheep make when it's on a ski lift?
Anyone guess? All right, good stuff. If he's want, how he's going, or you're right in the energy field at the moment, does anyone need to get up and shake it off? It's good? All right. So now we are going to be smashing the limiting decision and belief that never even existed of hurt. All right? Subconsciously. So, when you're ready,
Things that hurt me, emotional.
whatever hurt means to you, emotional, limiting decision, or whatever it is, whatever it means to you. All right. Big deep breath in. Power yourselves. Deep breath out. Any resistance. Is it alright with your unconscious for you to release the emotion and limiting decision of hurt today for you to be consciously aware of it? Yes. Everybody?
Yep.
Yes. What is the root cause of this problem? The first event which, when disconnected, will cause this problem to totally disappear. If you were to know, was it before, during, or after your birth?
After.
If you were to know at what age?
14.
Okay. Good.
8.
Good. Now go ahead and float up above your timeline and turn towards the past. Now float all the way to the learning position, directly above the event, looking down on the event. You may see an event, or you may just know that you were there and simply see nothing. Either way is just perfect. Now, ask your unconscious, what is there to learn from this event? The positive learning that will allow you to release this emotion easily and effortlessly. Your unconscious mind can preserve the learnings, so if you need them in the future, they will be there. Go ahead and accept the positive learning.
It wasn't my fault.
Good. And I want you to connect with that positive learning. I want you to double that feeling with that positive learning. Let it pulsate through your body. Connect with it. How much better you feel now with that positive learning? That's it. Make it stronger. Make it faster. Make it bigger. Connect with that positive learning. That you and that positive learning are one. Good. Let that feeling from that new positive learning pulsate through your body. How much more powerful you feel now. How much more complete. Now, float back to the release position above the event and before the event, looking towards now. Now, ask yourself, now, where is that emotion? Is it there, or is it simply gone? Gone.
Done.
Good. Now go ahead and float down into the event and check on that old emotion and make sure it's gone. Good. Now I want you to float back up, come all the way back up now, come all the way back to now, only as quickly as you continue to notice that old emotion has completely disappeared from the events along the way. And look at everything that's changed. Look how much your life's improved. And the life of others is improved. Look how much more you love yourself now. how much more you believe in yourself. Good. And when you can come back to now, come back down into the room, and when you're here, you can open your eyes. Whenever you got a joke.
The box.
Because you put it in the box. If you had it out of the box, it would be on.
Gotta be honest on that one. I didn't really, like, after popped up straight away, and then I just didn't really have anything.
Perfect. Isn't it better to not have a
Yeah,
story?
you're right.
Okay, true. Awesome. Getting better as well. Because you can connect with it, you want. No story? No problem. Make my job easy. So, good stuff. So let's test it and let's future pace it. Alright, eyes closed, shake it out. Get into state, playful it up. Big deep breath in. Whatever you need to empower you, deep breath out. Any resistance. Can you remember any event in the past where you used to be able to feel that old emotion? And go back there now and notice if you can feel it or you simply find you cannot. Good. And when you're ready, I want you to come back into the room, and when you're here, you can open your eyes. Looking forward to skiing, Steve?
Skiing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check that basketball in the pool.
Oh, that's really good. Alright, good stuff. How's that super snacks, alright? Lovely. Is that your, you don't normally cleanse, do you? Oh, you do. Awesome. How's everyone going with the cleanse? Good? Good. Feeling cleansed? Spiritually, mentally, physically? That's it. That's what we're talking about. Alright, let's future pace it. Let's get battle ready. Give it a stay, playful out. Again, big deep breath in. Everything that you need to get the best result. Big deep breath out. Good. I want you to go out into the future to an unspecified time in the future that if it happened in the past, you would have felt inappropriate or unwanted. Good. And notice if you can find that old emotion, or you simply find you cannot. Good. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Come back to me. Alright, who's got a joke? Come on, Pete. You know. You have one?
What do you do when coconut lands in grandfather's lap?
What?
Coconut falls.
Oh, I like that one. That was a good one. You like one? Many like it.
It's hilarious.
That's actually a really good one. Alright. How are we all going, alright? You
Good.
mind fucked or what?
Surprisingly clear.
Best answer. I told you I'm going to push you this way and you're going to go that way. Good answer. Alright, this one's going to be a good one for all of you. Guilt. So we ready to get rid of it? Yeah?
Let's do it.
Are we ready to get rid of it?
Yes.
Yes! With it? I'm going to start. Put bibs on you and play. Start netball team. Come on, let's get in it. That's it. So this one I really want you to play flat. I want you to take yourself somewhere that you've never been before. If there's any root that's underlying subconsciously, we're going to rip them out completely. Rip them out completely. Subconsciously, we are going to absolutely destroy it. So we're ready. Take a big deep breath in. A big deep breath out. Any resistance. One more time. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Good. Is it alright with your unconscious for you to release the emotion, the limiting decision of guilt today for you to be consciously aware of it?
Yes. Yes.
Everybody?
Yes.
What is the root cause of this problem? The first event which, when disconnected, will cause this problem to totally disappear. If you were to know, was it before, during, or after your birth?
For
After. Put your hand up if you said before.
during.
If you were to know, was it in the womb or before?
For
After. Was it passed down to you? Before. And the people that said after, put your hand up. If you were to know at what age? 10. And the person that said during, you're done. Now, I want you to go ahead and float up above your timeline, and I want you to turn towards the past. Now I want you to float all the way back to the learning position, directly above that event, looking down on the event. You may see an event or you may... Now, ask your unconscious, what is there to learn from this event? The positive learning which will allow you to release the emotion easily and effortlessly. Your unconscious mind can preserve the learnings so that if you need them there for the future, they will be there. Go ahead and accept the positive learning. Just connect with that positive learning. Good. Connect with how much better it feels. That's right. Now, I want you to float back to the release position above the event, looking towards now, and I want you to ask yourself, now where is that emotion? Is it there, or is it just gone? It's gone. Good. Now go ahead and float down into the event and check on that emotion. Make sure, is it gone? Is it there, or has it totally disappeared? Good. Now I want you to float back up. Come all the way back up to now. Up only as quickly as you can continue to notice all of that old emotion has totally disappeared from the events along the way. Good. Look at what's changed. Look at what's different. Good. Good. Now I want you to go ahead and come back all the way back up to now, only as quickly as you can continue to notice that all of that old emotion is completely gone. That's right. When you get back to now, come back down into the room. When you're here, look at back in your eyes.
Remember the ski lift in New Zealand? That was epic.
I don't remember it actually, eh? I just keep thinking of it.
Popcorn all day.
Yeah, but no, big nails in a box.
Nah, not at all. So you catch them in the water again. Don't go to the boat.
What's pink and fluffy?
Oh, on that basketball court.
Nah, this is the pool.
Hmm.
You try popcorn before? Like, deep down the
What was that joke you said before? Was it about?
Go-Go belts.
Oh, see, I'm getting confused. Pretty funny one.
Alright, awesome stuff. So let's make sure that we've ripped all the roots out completely. With this, I'm not going to have any music because I want you to listen to my beautiful voice. And don't get too excited, but I just want you to listen to it. Alright, so you ready? Look at this bad boy's going. Let's take a deep breath in together. Empower each other. Out. And resist. Good. Can you remember any event in the past where you used to be able to feel that old emotion? And go back there now and notice if you can feel it, or you may simply find you cannot.
It's gone.
Good.
Um,
Good. When you're ready, come back to now and open your eyes. Awesome stuff.
Did you do the bossy?
Yeah, look behind the other box. That one. That's it. Awesome. Alright, real good?
Yeah.
That's what I love to hear. Get a bit of life into you. That's it, man. Alright, let's future pace it. Let's get that already, boys. Where does the change start? Right now. Where does it continue? That's it. That's it. Let's rock it. Alright. Eyes closed. Let's do a big one together. Big deep breath in together. Empower each other. Out. Alright. I want you to go out into the future to an unspecified time in the future. If it had happened in the past, you would have felt inappropriate or unwanted guilt. And notice if you can find that old emotion, or you find that you simply cannot.
No, it's gone.
Good.
gone.
Gone.
Good.
Yep, it's gone.
Look at what's different. Look at what's changed. Awesome. Well, when you're ready, I want you to open your eyes. I want you to come back down for now. Come back down into the room. Cool. Awesome stuff, Dylan. Alright, let's shake it off. What we can do, go again if you want to get some water, just shake it off. Go if you want to go for a quick piss break. Just we'll break up here.